And Big Bo, that's my partner in crime. Random thoughts miss mine. I can never do this by my lonely. So we the duo, snatching up all the kudos. Bound to find a loophole, yeah, you know. So keep tuning in, enjoying the vibe. Forever raw, forever real. It's him, it's I. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast.
Is everything we say law? Man, that's a crazy question. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5. 187.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure. Now, you know we got to do this disclaimer.
Yep.
With all the craziness going on in the world today, you know, people are always still trying to cancel people for their thoughts, views, and perspectives. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to be your friend. You got a friend in me.
Man.
I'm trying to be your friend and let you know we going to give you a lot of thoughts, views, and perspectives that might not align with today's societal views.
Man.
So without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know, I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Yeah.
And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation, positivity,
You don't say.
motivation,
Okay.
inspiration,
That's something right there.
and most importantly, love.
Bring it
on in. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And you know I keep something on deck. Release the weight of past mistakes, but keep the lessons. Hey, I'm trying to tell you,
Man, you gotta learn.
you have to learn, but you have to always remember where you were, the mistake that you made. That's how you induce growth.
Boy, progression.
Progression. 2026 is all about progression. It can be slow, it can be fast. This is as long as you're progressing and not degressing.
And keep using the process.
What's good, Bo?
Man.
It's been a
chilling,
minute.
man.
We've been a week off,
Yeah,
G.
it's been a minute, all right. It's been this
It's been a
nice little
minute.
storm coming through.
Oh, in
Winter.
this storm
Got
and
the winter.
everything. Hey, y'all, I was out of Houston visiting the fam. I had a great time. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do because they actually had a storm as well.
Yeah.
And basically, Houston, if it starts to rain
Man, shut it down.
and the temperature gets below 30, shut it down. Shut it down.
They just don't have it.
But I will say this. I have never really grew closer to my family, especially the family in Houston, more than I did this vacation. We had to talk to one another. We had to enjoy one another's company, you know what I'm saying, because we couldn't go out and just, filter it out with, the sightseeing and, and doing things. We just locked in with one another. And it was the best time I have had. And it's such a jump start for me. In 2026, it realigned, talking to Uncle OG, which will be on the show later on.
Yep.
Having real in-depth conversations about man stuff, you know what I'm saying, just family stuff, just life in general. Telling you, like, I have a different alignment of what I want to do, how I want to do it, how I want to go about it. That's in love, that's in relationship, that's in family, that's in all type of endeavors. And I just want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for giving that to me. Thanks for that time, hospitality, number love. And that's the whole Houston, Texas family, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I met some nephews, you know what I'm saying, I hadn't met, you know what I'm saying? And I see some other family members from Uncle OG's side. So yeah. It's family, man. It was a great time. We got back safe. My mom enjoyed it. She needed a break from life. My dad needed a break. So
They probably needed a break from each other.
No, they actually enjoyed each other, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
they had a good time.
They had a great time. And it was just about letting your hair down, basically, not having to do nothing. My mom's always running and doing stuff. So it was just about not having to do anything. And she loved it. You know
I be
what I'm
having
saying?
to tell Auntie, sit down.
Oh, that's what Thomas was telling her, bro. He was like, she's trying to cook. She was trying to clean. He was like, no, get down. Sit down.
Man, she tried to
got
jump
this.
in that car. I was like, Auntie, I'm the young
My mom is just like, anybody know my mom? My mom is just like that. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, we had a good time and whatnot, and then definitely a lot of understanding took place. But first of all, before we start the show, we do want to get a couple of rest in peace out the way. Just last night, Texas, I'm speaking about Texas, Texas legend, DJ Michael Watts, 5,000 Screwed Chop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know anything about Screwed and Chop, you know what I'm saying? And I forgot what record company they with, but he got under the stable of Chameleon Air, Paul Wall, Slim Thug. Those are people who, you know, rap with DJ Michael Watts, brought that Screwed and Chop situation in there. We want to say rest in peace.
Was Mike Jones messing with him?
Mike Jones, yeah. It was Mike Jones, Paul Wall, and it was Slim Thug. They all came up under that, it's not Suave House. I cannot think of. I can't think of Suave House. It's not Suave House, but I cannot think of. Well, I didn't know it's Screwed and Chop, but it's a certain place they came up under, you know what I'm saying? But we want to say rest in peace to him. Also, Damon Wilson, Lamont from the Salmon Sun, he just passed this morning as we are starting to record. We want to say rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, man.
Also, this is a movie I watch faithfully every Christmas. I watched it multiple times as a kid. Home Alone. Y'all remember the mom. Her name is Catherine O'Hara. She passed away yesterday as well. So just want to say rest in peace. We lost some good ones right there. Anything else, Bo?
Oh, no. That's it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the show because we know y'all missed us, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. And I've been thinking, since I came back, and we came back to a snowstorm, like a very bad snowstorm. Like we haven't had a snowstorm like this like in almost 14 years, they said. 12 years. Like to have this magnitude, 12, 13, 14 inches of snow. So I thought to myself, are HOAs really necessary? And I say this because a lot of people's streets were not shoveled. So what they really doing, bro?
Collecting money. Collecting money. I mean, they're getting that bread all this time and don't be doing nothing. But I do like the fact that when it finally does happen, we finally get some snow, they do come out and show up.
Finally.
But the thing is, man, they keep running over my mailbox.
Not the mailbox.
Man, these cats done run over the mailbox. So I think they doing it on purpose.
Could be.
Maybe I've been an asshole. I probably have. But they keep running over my mailbox. So I got a mailbox leaning in the 3 feet of snow.
Leaning.
Man, leaning on top of the other neighbor's mailbox. They was pushing that snow and they pushed my mailbox over. I really think he did it on purpose. But yeah, we need it. You know, even though you spend all that money, you almost gotta just forget about that bread.
Yeah.
You know, like
I don't even think it's about the bread. I just think it needs to be recalibrated on what they
activity.
do. The activity, what they truly do. Like, I would think as soon as the snow is done falling, somebody should be out there. This is what we pay for. If there are houses that are unkempt, you know what I'm saying, where they like people moved out and nobody's moved in, they should be cutting their grass. If we're talking about the value of the homes, that's what they should be doing. But what I don't like is, I think HOAs bring about entitlement for people to say stuff they don't need to be saying. And that's why they're in black. It just depends on, or whatever race. Somebody always in somebody's HOA community feel like they can go say something to somebody else who pays their good hard-earned money for their house to do it however they want to do it, right? Oh, you know you can't have that color mailbox. You know you can't have your garage that color.
I'm telling you, we had our roof done. Had the roof done, and they out there working on it. And this motherfucker walks up.
Yep, walks up.
While they're putting, and was like, you guys can't have that color.
Exactly.
Because next to that color,
like, who made you the president?
Man, I want to walk up on that you on your last leg, man. I get it. You trying to do something. You feel like you're doing something. You feel important.
But do something with somebody else. You're the wrong person.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And then, like, the perfect example, like, if your grass, like, I could have a person come cut my grass every 2 to 3 weeks, whenever it needs to be. They see a little weed pop up. Oh, you need to cut your grass. I'd be like, would you get out of here? Would you? I paid my money. Get out of here. Leave me alone.
They always be wanting me to cut my tree, and I can't stand that abuse to keep putting on the tree. Keep cutting that tree. Yeah. They always, I want to walk my dog. Well, walk it around on the other side, bitch. Leave my tree alone. They always worried about my tree. I just want to see,
what I truly want to see is the people who are the president and the managerial side of the HOA. I want to see what their houses look like. Are you falling in accordance with the color code that you telling me I can't do and you have something different? Are your shutters the correct color? Is your garage the correct color? Is your door the correct color?
Now, they got everything's perfect and they don't have a tree. They don't have a whole tree.
Well, I didn't put the tree there. That's what I'm saying. You want me to spend more money to put a tree that was already placed there before I moved here.
I got to keep cutting the damn branches.
Why didn't you get rid of it when the house was first built? Or why did y'all even plant it?
I like my tree. I want it there.
Yeah, but I will say this, you know what I'm saying? They did a better job this year, but I know years prior, the snow removal was terrible. And I hate when you go out there and do your due diligence and you shovel your driveway, whether it be through a snowblower or a good old shovel, and you get it all clear.
They push
You go upstairs, they don't wait it so goddamn long, so now all of a sudden you hear, shh, hey, you want to run out there? They don't do that. They done put a whole mound behind your driveway. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run straight through it because I ain't shoveling again. I got principality, Smokey.
Nah, I thought I was going to get stuck after they shoveled that stuff in front of the garage.
Now, some was deep.
Man, I was like, man, you're trying to get me stuck.
Hey, some was deep because when we came back from the airport and we was going to that fast track or whatever to pick up the car, nigga, they had shoveled it so people could get around, nigga, but they put mounds. Man. I'm like, nigga, how we supposed to get out of this? Niggas had to kick and push like Lupe Fiasco after.
I feel their pain as far as the guys pushing snow. They be having, like, they don't know where to put the shit.
Put it in your ass, nigga.
You know, I mean, it's so much snow. They like. I seen a video. It's a good video. It's a dude pushing snow, and it's a lady just sitting in her house, mean mugging like, I know he ain't gonna push that snow.
I know you ain't about to push that snow right behind my car.
And he's like, I don't know where else to put it. I have no.
Now, people keep their car on the street when you know it's snowing, you're dumb because they need the street to clear. They're trying to clear the whole street. They can't clear the whole thing because your car's taking them that space. So now, when you get snowed in, you deserve to get what you get. But I think when they do that shoveling, they could take it down to a corner where people don't need.
They need a backhoe, something to pick up all the snow
and then dump it off to a corner until it melts.
They need something.
Just don't put it in front of nobody's house or take it all the way to the street.
The middle or something, yeah.
Or take it all the way to the street, to the curves, you know what I'm saying, and bring it out and come back up. At least leave the streets in your driveway, which you got to get out, you know what I'm saying, initially. Leave that clear.
But them cats, they just getting paid now. They trying to pay off that damn blade. You know what I'm saying? I got a truck, I got a blade. Hey,
get your money.
They just trying to get their money, man.
That's a hustle. Get your money. I ain't knocking it.
I couldn't wait for it to snow.
I ain't knocking it. But, HOAs have different fees, too, different prices. Some people pay an arm and a leg. Some people pay a little bit, but I think all of it's too much unless they're doing what they're supposed to do. If you got a great HOA, pay it. If you don't, you're going to have to pay it anyway because they'll take you to court.
Yeah, they'll take you to court for that dumb shit, man.
So, yeah, but I don't truly think they that necessary, but I can also understand both sides of it where, it provides structure for a home, you know what I'm saying, association as well. All right, Bo.
Yeah.
Here we go. Slow the gears down and to talk about something.
What's that?
Would you date someone who is emotionally solid but financially unstable?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I just, like you said, date. Date. Now,
I'll say date with the intentions of more. Like when you date intentionally.
I gotta really like her.
That's how I had to change it up.
But
if you casually dating and just going through the motions and just
But the thing, those are things that you have to find out when you're dating.
Say that.
And you find out, okay, man, like the way she speaks to me, the way she talks to me, the way she interacts with people, I need that.
Yeah.
But she's willy-nilly with her money. So what do I bring to the table? What kind of structure and guidelines I can give her?
The yin and the yang. Yeah.
So because I like everything else, but you're spending bread. So yeah, I would still rock with her and I would sit and talk to her.
Yeah.
Like if she talking to me where it's getting me emotionally involved, I'm here for the logic. So I'm gonna give you the logic of, nah, you can't buy that.
Yeah.
Talk to me before you spend some money.
Give her something else to think about.
Yeah, before you spend some bread, hit me up. Nah,
Okay.
don't do that, sis. Don't do that. Nah, don't do that, girl.
Yeah.
Nah.
So, I would say the younger me, yeah. Because the younger you know what I'm saying, you're carefree. You haven't really got to that adulting stage where everything is more serious or more close to being cement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're locked in. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a house, once you get a car payment, those things normally continue on till you die. So you're locked in. So when you're young and free, if somebody was working at McDonald's and you had something like that, or you was talking to a girl that was working fast food or in a department store, you probably wasn't gonna trip about that. Even when you was in 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably like, okay, whatever, cool, we got time. We still trying to figure it out. When you get to 30, 35, 40, and on up, it becomes alignment. Like, what you own. You got to at least have hope, aspiration, and ambitions to get to this place. You got to have hustle and drive. That's one of the biggest things. Like, I could get with a woman if I knew she had hustle and drive. Like, she might not be there now, but she wants to do things. You know, in conversation, you hear her say, I want to own this one day, or I want to do this, or I want to work this, or I know where I need to be at, right? Those are things that you can kind of be like, okay, get some leniency toward, you know what I'm saying? And be like, okay, I'm vibing with her here. She's kind of weak here. But I think we could see somewhere in the future that it's a strengthen, you know what I'm saying, to my level, whatever, right? But you have to align those. Like, I'm a natural born hustler. I get it. I handle my responsibilities. I need a woman who has an idea about getting it as well, hustling, wants to make us the elite couple, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to put our hustling and our prowess of work ethic together and be the ultimate couple. We trying to be the Jay-Z and Beyonce out this mug, you feel me? Like, I need a woman with a mindset like that.
Do not knock the managers of these McDonald's and Burger Kings.
Oh, the managers different.
Hey, the managers, they getting busy. And a lot of times they be managing multiple restaurants.
They make a lot of money.
They making some good bread, man.
Yeah, but that's a manager.
Yeah, the manager.
Not the worker.
No, I ain't working with the one working
Not
fries.
the one who's on fries.
Yeah,
who get the promotion of burgers on Friday.
No. And the manager, she managing? All right.
And that ain't knocking your hustle, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, the woman who does that can't align with me. You know what I'm saying? My goals and my passions and my ambitions and my aspirations on a whole nother level. As a grown man, we are just not going to vibe. And I know we're not going to vibe.
Hey, she cute working them fries, but man, she can't do nothing.
That's all she is. That's acknowledgement.
Just keep pushing. You cute, hey, but yeah.
Kick, push, post. For real, like, yeah, I can't do it. And I think that's part of growth. That's part of being mature, right? Like, that's why I don't understand how some people can talk to younger people, like really young, right? Young-minded individuals, like, what, as a grown person, because you really have in relations, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or in common with a young person. You was young once, you know your mindset. They ain't thinking hardly nothing like you think.
Unless you just want to be sitting teaching somebody.
Yeah, I'm not about
having another kid.
Teaching and having another kid.
But there are people who sexually vibe off of that.
Now, if it's just sexual, then that's your thing. Make it your thing. I don't think a relationship is going to thrive just off sex. We know that, you know what I'm saying? You see many a time people, it's just a sex thing or
I love Jones.
Hey, I love Jones or whatever, but it's never going to be, you know what I'm saying, that
something solid.
Something solid, you know what I'm saying? Solid as a rock. Oh. Feel me? It ain't going to ever be that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to know what you're dealing with before you start it. And I think I would just be like, hey, Miss Lady, if I was looking, you know what I'm saying, Miss Lady, you cool, but just don't align. So if you have somebody in your life, whatever it be, friend, situationship, whatever you lining up, and they have these qualities, you might want to lock them down because there ain't a lot of them that have these qualities. As long as they ain't got no other glaring bad qualities that knock them out the box. But, you know, a lot of times we doubt ourselves and we always like questioning life, you know what I'm saying, at the time of life. I thoroughly believe now, like I said, for 2026, just me in general, this is me speaking, my mindset is all about intention.
Yeah.
If you are feeling somebody, lock in with that person. Life is short. You never know when you're going to get that chance again. You might miss out on someone, you know what I'm saying, that you truly are vibing with, you truly might have love for or in love with that you don't want to even admit. You might have that. So you got to just be real. That's all I'm about. From now on, yeah, you get the most authentic version of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I just really been on it. And I've also learned you have to align the spiritual, physical, with the mental, with the financial. All of those have to align.
Okay.
You could be chasing that bag, but if you don't have God in your life, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. That on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're chasing something materialistic, but you don't have the spiritual foundation that you need every day. You don't give him praise. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't do the things you're supposed to do as a human being and him blessing you with life. That's what I'm learning. Getting better about prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ask, you know, like when I do prayer, normally I don't ask for things for me. I just ask for the health and wealth of my family. But I need that too. If you don't have to ask for direct, you got to ask for strength to be better. I ask for strength to be a better man day to day.
Man, you know, I can damn near pray right now because I pray all the time. But I ain't gonna do that right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just letting them be. I'm just being on some real spiel. Yeah, being on some real spiel. Like, yeah, and I haven't been the best at it. You know, really incorporating that in your life. You know, being a better person. Some of us just will always want to blame it on our
circumstance,
our signs, our circumstance, our zodiac signs, our zodiac signs. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got.
I'm a Virgo, so I do. Nah, man, you don't have to be an a-hole. You don't have to be this. You don't have to be that. That's just something we fall on as a crutch to be a certain type of way because it takes too much energy, or it's the hard thing to do to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not with all that stuff like that. So you don't hear me like I'm not gonna use the Virgo moniker as a shield or emblem for bad behaviors.
Yeah, I ain't gonna use that bipolar stuff because I be bipolar and I be like, man, stop it, man, stop it.
Be better.
Stop it. I be stopping. I be doing some straight 0 to 60 shit.
Yeah, we just gotta fix it, bro. Just fix it and be better, man. Understand that person on the side of it might not always be able to bounce back. An apology might not always be accepted. You know what I'm saying? It might not always be respected either. You know what I'm saying? So, especially when you do it frequently from the same actions. You know what I'm saying? So just be better. Grow from it. All right. So
progression.
Yeah. So
progression.
Another thing is I've been, like I said before, I'm
less
being
aggression.
real.
Less aggression.
Hey,
and progression.
Yeah, less aggression and progression. That's what we're trying to do. And like right now, like this is me. I'm about calling out BS respectfully, but it needs to be called out. So I made a post, right? And I was just trying to gauge the perception of men, right? As far as from women, from a woman's perspective, whatever. And I said, if a man has his eyebrows done, what is the general perception of him? What do you think was said on that post, Bo?
He gay.
In the words of Dave Chappelle, gay.
I already know that nigga gay.
That nigga gay. Just, we're going to conceptualize this whole thing. A man gets his eyebrows done, that makes him want to be with another man? Do you see how they try to always minimalize men and always try to demoralize us for wanting to have self-care? That
wanting to have, look, I got these long, I don't know what the hell reason why motherfuckers just be growing long and be hitting my eyelashes.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying I get my whole eyebrows done.
If you did, so what?
But, hey, I do tell the barber, hey, that long one,
go ahead, line it up.
Chop that down. Yeah.
I'm going to say like this. It goes along the same lines of beards, right? You can have a bushy beard and just grow out all type of crazy, but most niggas want their stuff lined up. They want it to look nice and presentable. It's like your eyebrows. You might want to, if you got bushy eyebrows and need to shave it down a little bit, it's nothing wrong with a man wanting to look better and presenting himself better.
Now, if my guy's cutting his eyebrows off and drawing them, okay,
now that's a different story.
That's gay.
That's weird for women, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't like that. And the women, y'all look weird as hell.
Yeah, I don't understand it. So you cut your real eyebrows off to pencil them in perfectly. And if a good storm comes, now you're looking surprised all the time.
I got a homegirl that I grew up with, and every time I see her Facebook picture, man, I bust out laughing because it's straight drawn on, painted on.
You gotta understand, if you draw them, you're not gonna make it perfect.
Yeah, man, I'm like, what the hell?
I just look like this. Self-care and how a man wants to treat himself should not be correlated to being gay or some type of orientation. Because what would y'all do if we said, oh, because you put that weave in your hair, you did a certain type of way. Because you put them extensions in your hair, you a certain type of way. Or because you put that
it don't affect them
waist trainer on, You a certain type of way.
Because a lot of times they rock that way. They go with the waves of the ocean a lot of times, man.
I'm just saying, can y'all just let men be? If a man is gay, let him say he's gay before you call him gay. I mean, that's his thing. That's his orientation. But don't, if a nigga want to click cleaned up and want, you know what I'm saying, always been like that, how does that make him gay? Like, make it make sense to me, you know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Like, make it make sense. Now, you might say it ain't the most masculine or it ain't your type of thing. You like a gruff man, you know what I'm saying? Like to be all bushy.
Nah, they be wanting clean cut.
But that's what I'm saying though.
They be
so which one is it?
Yeah.
If my beard was out of line, you be clowning me. If my hair was out of line, I didn't have a good haircut.
Yeah, when I had my split ends
on
my beard,
you clowning me.
I get that.
But if I go get my
I got the split ends cleaned up, I had them hit my eyebrows too.
But if I hit my eyebrows while they already doing my beard to make everything one package, you got a problem with that though. Spotted outrage is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Spotted outrage is crazy. You pick and choose outrage. So I can get my beard done. That's perfectly fine. Then y'all tell niggas they can't Beijing their hair. They can't Beijing their beard. But y'all got a whole head full of dye. So though I'm just trying a new color. Now you're trying to hide them grays. We ain't stupid.
I like y'all grays though.
But if you want to rock your grays, rock your grays. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nobody's business how you choose to get down and how you choose to present yourself. If you don't like grays coming in because they don't come in right, dye it. If you got the grays that come in right and you want to rock it, get your Cruella de Vil on. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Get your Cruella de Vil on. You feel? Hey, but women, stop judging men for things that you guys do. It's not feminine to get your eyebrows done. It's just health care of your body. Like, because women do it more than men, you might say it's in a feminine nature, but as long as that man is not acting feminine or you don't see him with another man, stop calling that man gay. That's all I'm going to say. I was just taken back by how many women said it was gay, and I wouldn't mess with no man like that. Well, that's probably why you're single. You're too busy filtering out good men because he gets his eyebrows done. He might be the best man for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I can't do it. Your eyebrows are better than mine.
They don't want to mess with a man that give a fuck about themselves.
Ooh.
They rather have clowns and people that can manipulate. So if somebody gives about their personal appearance, give a fuck about themselves, y'all don't like that.
I think that's more of an underlying thing, though, is basically if that man who gives a fuck about himself ain't gonna take bullshit from you, they gonna make you step your game up. I think that's what it really be. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, just put that out there in the world.
Just put that out there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into some sports entertainment.
Man.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl is next Sunday.
Man.
We
got a repeat.
And we got some new blood in here.
It's a repeat.
It is a repeat.
It's damn near 10 years ago to the...
Was a new blood based on the last couple years as far as the Mahomes and what's called it. But yes.
No, I'm saying it's a repeat as we've seen.
We've seen the Super Bowl before.
Teams.
It is the Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots.
Yeah. I told y'all a few weeks ago, New England's back, man. They're going to be a problem for a while, too.
They're going to be a problem, but this Seattle team, I think it's going to be a wash. I say this because Drake May, yes, he has jumped over so many hurdles this year and has exceeded his quarterback progression faster than anybody thought, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch this Seattle Seahawks defense, their run game.
I'm going to say this right now. If you watch the Patriots defense, they got some new shit going on. Defensively, they have them linemen standing up. You don't even know. The offensive line don't know who to block.
Yeah.
They got a whole new defensive scheme that's a problem.
So you think the Patriots defense is better than the Seahawks defense?
From what I've seen, what I've personally watched on the games, the things, that matchup, that Patriot defense is something new. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the brand of football tomorrow. Because they have those linemen coming up in a way where you don't know who to guard.
Could it be the quality of the competition that makes their defense look good?
Okay.
Because they actually played a lesser
I mean, you could say that. You could always say that, but you got to play who in front of you.
I get that, but I'm just saying, when we gauging these two teams that are at the finish line now, they played a Chargers team who had a Herbert, a terrible offensive line. They played a Broncos team that didn't even have their starting QB.
They lost the Knicks.
You're playing against a team that went through the gauntlet of good people, and they have beat best team, good teams, and they made them look bad. They just beat the Rams, who were, basically looked at as the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, contenders or whatever. I just think that defense gets to Drake May. Because I've seen the defense get to him. The Broncos defense did their job. The Texans defense did their job. Yeah. But guess what the quarterbacks did? Came the ball away.
That's what I'm getting at. This is going to be an ugly Super Bowl. This is going to be a 10-7.
I can see it being a defensive Super Bowl.
It's going to be a 10-7, 6-12.
Maybe, if they don't stop that run, though. Kenneth Walker Jr. get to running like he run, and Jimmy Smith get to going. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day for the Patriots because that opens up everything. And that's what I see. When they run with Kenneth Walker Jr., hey, he been a problem. That's what he was killing the Rams. Like, he's running, getting 5 yards a carry. Now you got to deal with this wide receiver back here. Now you got to do it with Cooper Kupp. Now you got to deal with this tight end. It's a little different. And Sam Darnold, hey, I was doubting him. I picked the Rams to win last week. I thought if you came down to the end of it, if we going by quarterback to quarterback, I was taking Matthew Stafford over Sam Darnold any day.
Any day.
And I thought if it came down to a final drive, that Matt Stafford would have been the dude. But Sam Darnold surprised me.
Man, that dude just totally rewrote his story, man.
Sure did, man. You go from a team where they barely liked you to the Super Bowl in 1 year.
He went through a couple teams. He helped Minnesota win. Then he goes to Seattle and get to a Super Bowl. Yeah. And he's over there before crying
and if he
Josh
completes
Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, if he completes the mission, he had a great year. So, Super Bowl predictions, I think it's going to be a wash. Seattle Seahawks, what you think?
I don't like neither team, but that Patriot defense, the way it's just
give the Patriots a chance.
I like that. I like how it's crazy. That defense is just new to me, and I think it's the wave of tomorrow. The way they play that defense, I'm telling you, the college teams are gonna pick it up real quick. I'm telling you that it's gonna be the wave of playing defense.
I can dig it.
Especially when you're dealing with these running quarterbacks and stuff.
We're going to see how it get down. We're going to see how it goes. And you will hear a report from us after the Super Bowl, feel me? All right, so another thing, Giannis. Giannis finally came out and said that he wants a trade, or he is open to being traded. A lot of people are chomping at the bits and vying for his services. What team do you think makes the most sense for Giannis?
Golden State.
Who say that?
It's just what Golden State have to give up because I don't think Milwaukee really wants Draymond Green.
No, I don't think Draymond Green gonna be in the package. I think he might be a trade for something else. I think they'll give up Butler, Minga, Moody, but he's it's like you taking Giannis as hurt. You taking Giannis as hurt too. So you're basically just trying to match up salaries as well too, and that's what makes sense.
That's mean when Butler was fighting for you, tears ACL, and then gets traded to Milwaukee.
Hey man, he needs to retire, bro. That's what I'm saying though. Jimmy Butler needs to retire. You stay injured, bro. You stay injured. You had the same injury 2 or 3 times. You're in the league almost 14, 15 years, I think it is. It's up there. You know what I'm saying? You've had a decent run, a decent career.
Got to the finals. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he could be a Hall of Famer. I don't know if first ballot, but you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely going to get in the door. But I can see that trade happening. And they don't have to trade a Moody. I would trade Pominski and keep Moody, just saying, because Golden State is one of my teams. I would just say trade Pominski, and you could maybe Buddy Hield or something like that. But Kuminga definitely gone.
Yeah, Kuminga gone.
That's gone. That's the biggest
part of it. Then they get asked for it too. Yeah.
But if you partner Steph Curry with Giannis Antetokounmpo, you're unlocking something.
But are the Knicks ready to get rid of Karl Anthony Towns to get Giannis?
I think you got to get rid of a lot of people. Ain't nobody just taking Karl Anthony Towns for no Giannis. You got to take Anunoby or Bridges. It's going to be more that's going to break down that team. I don't think Giannis with Bridges makes the Knicks more viable than the Warriors with Giannis and Steph. The levels to me are just...
You talking about Brunson?
Yeah, Brunson. If you take away and just put Giannis with Brunson, I don't think they work together. For one, because Brunson is ball dominant. And I'm just talking about the meshment.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, we've already seen, can work with another superstar. I think he's the only superstar that can work with another superstar that's dominant because he doesn't need the ball. And he's selfless. And he still can be great Steph Curry without the ball. Other people can't be who they are without the basketball. When you see Jalen Brunson not be Jalen Brunson without dribbling and being one-on-one player.
You got to have it at least about 18 seconds out of the shot clock. And I think
the Warriors could trade Draymond Green to get other pieces after the Giannis trade, right? So we get Giannis here, we need some other pieces, right? Piece something else together and bring a couple other players for Draymond Green. There you go. Players that you might not think are good, but in that Golden State offense, you know what I'm saying, with Giannis and around Curry, changes the whole complexity. So we'll see. Trade deadline comes up, I think want to say in a week or two.
February, yeah.
Yeah, we in February, right at the All-Star game, I think the trade deadline happens. So we will see what happens. But, he did officially say he's ready to leave Milwaukee.
As he should.
All right.
Booing him. Get the fuck out of here.
J. Cole. We've had discussions about J. Cole. What I will say is this. Like I said before, when Cuz was talking, we had a little, kind of spirited conversation. And all I said was, really, I know J. Cole can rap his ass off. That is no question. He is a top-tier lyricist.
Yes.
I just want to see Cole make great songs and do what he normally does when people really be like, nah, that song's hard, you know what I'm saying? Inspirational, emotional, open book type of Cole, you know what I'm saying, with the lyrics. I don't want to, and I say this because I'm not going on the level of Fat Joe, where he's out of the big three or the respect's gone, right? I'm just saying I don't want to hear it. However you wanted to, piece it up, and for your mental health, you know what I'm saying, you didn't want to battle Kendrick, fine. I can't tell a man how to feel and whatever, right? But what I can say is, we know who the top dogs are in this industry, right?
Yeah.
And when you keep woofing and saying, hey, I'm the best lyricist, no rapper can stand on his own two with me. You know what I'm saying? We on the same song. When you have that type of bravado and it's at your door, you got to come outside and play. You do when you have that type of bravado. You know what I'm saying? That's the only knock on J. Cole. Everything else I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who starts trying to kill Cole for that, as far as like not liking him or whatever, we're not going to diminish him like that. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, man. I love this rollout.
Oh, rollout's cool.
Especially taking it back with the mixtape, with Clue. Also taking it back with the beats. Rocking over the locks.
The locks.
Honestly, man, I really think, I'm just going to say it, that Joe and Jada was a setup. To me, that was Fat Joe performing.
I think Joe do believe that because Joe come from the old school. And I think Joe says what he feels. I think Jadakiss kind of made it feel like it was set up because how Jadakiss was saying, nah, I'm not with it. He got a mixtape coming out and he's giving him jump shot. Joe saying what he feels. He just has that old school mentality about snitches and about, that's how he rock.
Okay. With that being said, though, J. Cole is a beast.
He's a beast.
He's a beast of an MC.
Facts.
Performer.
Facts.
Artist.
Facts.
I ain't gonna say it's a big three.
Nah, that's.
It's not a big three.
It's done. Donezo.
It's done. What I love what this whole beef did, it made everybody in the rap game elevate.
Rise to the top.
It made everybody get better on their pen. It made everybody get better on their beats.
Say that, on that pen.
Like, this ain't no play game. This art is for real.
Real for real.
And it's thriving right now. Y'all talk about the charts. Y'all ain't realized that J. Cole's independent.
Boy, say that.
All of this is independent.
Say that.
This is Dreamville. This ain't Rock Nation.
Yes, indeed.
This is all, everything, the way he's putting it out with the Nokia phone, Lil Cole, the Nokia phone. You can buy whatever you want. He's kind of doing what LaRussell does.
Yeah.
He's buying in on the independence of LaRussell. We're like, I got this mixtape. Donate whatever you want to donate. So it might be somebody who got bread like that, I'm going to donate 1,000. It might be somebody, I'm just a J. Cole fan. All I got is 5. I'm donating 5.
Yeah.
He's generating revenue. Big time independence.
Mm-hmm.
And he learned, I'm positive he learned some of this from the Russell, because the Russell been doing, and Nipsey,
grinding.
and Nipsey
the Russell
too.
Been grinding.
Showing independence, showing to be a businessman, and at the same time, you're an artist.
He's an artist.
This is grand.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on him.
This project, I don't know what the album's gonna detail, and I don't want to put my expectations up. I'm not putting expectations.
I'm just ready to listen to it.
I just want to hear it, but I already know he's gonna have his bars.
That's without doubt.
Really, I'm really more. I want the beats. I don't know who he worked with beat wise.
That's the thing I would put Cole over if he just changed his beat. The knock on him has always been the man can rap his ass off, but he just don't have a great
got
beat
that
selection.
Nas shit on him.
Yeah, he don't get a great
I
beat
hate
selection.
that on Nas. Like Nas.
Now, yeah, if you had a better beat selection, people would probably put you higher up. You know what I'm saying? It does matter. The whole cohesiveness of an album does matter.
Yeah.
Beats, rhymes, light, you know what I'm saying? Concepts, that does matter. Just because you can rap your ass off don't mean your album gonna be great.
Yeah,
just because you got a whole bunch of bars.
I'm more worried about the beats.
Yeah. So we'll see. Fall off. It's coming.
The fall off.
Soon.
I love this rollout though. This rollout is
rollout's cool. It's along the lines of like how the Clips did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people starting to put more emphasis on the rollout than they did years prior. So we're gonna see what happens. All right. Game and Kendrick. Game, you know, he's doing a mixtape. He had a mixtape with Mike Keys. You know what I'm saying? One that came out maybe like a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, maybe a month ago. Then he dropped another one just this week. You know what I'm saying? And he took a shot at Kendrick, right?
I always take shots at Kendrick.
And I'm just, Game, you are a dope lyricist as well in your own right. But you don't understand what deteriorates your legacy is by doing stuff like this. You say you love Kendrick one rap, next rap you take a shot at him. You say you love 51 rap, next time you take a shot at him. Say you love Ross one day, now you're taking a shot at him. It comes off as so fake. And for you to have this gangster bravado.
Let's call a spade, man. The nigga's always been a hater.
Boo.
He ain't never been a gangster, because I remember times he's talking about Nipsey rolling up on him trying to sell a mixtape, and he thought he was about to get burnt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Interview.
Game, you was on, was it Love Connection or one of them things? A Date Connection?
Stripper man. Mr.
Like,
Stripper man, Stripper man.
You a willy-nilly type, and I can't stand these willy-nilly types because they get a platform and think that they can say and do whatever.
Say whatever they want to say.
Go ahead and say whatever. But we got the receipts. We've been seeing your whole career, man.
It's a routine, it's a pattern.
And it ain't stand up. It ain't 10 toes down. It's Fugazi.
Yeah.
Making songs about the brides you done top down. That's Fugazi.
Wow. Made
a whole song about
Kardashians, bringing up the Kardashians.
Chop them down and keep doing what you do. You ain't got to make a whole song.
And the name dropping, like it's never been a project where you have not dropped less than 10 names.
But the thing is, he got 2 classic albums.
He does. He
got 2.
It's debatable on some of the other latter ones if you didn't listen to it, because the one he did with Kanye West.
You talking about the Doctor's Advocate or
no Jesus Piece?
Okay.
And if you, as I say, I am a music listener, so I can speak to this. But that one he did with Kanye West, did the production mostly on. People sleep on that.
He got some classic albums. He knows how to make good music, but he does stupid antics
that always going to take away
from that music,
from that legacy,
and from
man.
That dopeness. Like, dude, I'm sorry that Kendrick got christened. That's probably the thing that hurts him the most. That he's seen Kendrick get christened, and then he had to go rock with an East Coast crew to get his name out there.
Yeah.
So I know he feels away.
G-Unit.
He had to go rock with G-Unit to get his name out there, and then you got Snoop, christening Kendrick.
Yeah.
I know you feel away.
But at the time, like, no one has taken to you like that. People give you your flowers for being a great rapper, but you've never been on the level of Kendrick. Like, this is like from people crowning Kendrick as well. Nobody's crowned Game. Nobody said, go throw on that Game. You know what I'm saying? Now, you'll listen to Game, but I've never seen nobody in the car be like, hey, put on that Game. I've seen people say, put on that Kendrick.
Yeah.
Put on that new Kendrick. various albums he's dropped, put on that Kendrick, put on that song. But Game, I'm just letting you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your flowers. Hey, you are a cold lyricist. But the antics that you do is so bipolar-ish, like Kanye West type style, but you don't have that legacy like Kanye West. You don't have that. It hurts you way more than it hurts Kanye West to be bipolar. That's what I'll say. So if you're trying to take some of the antics from Ye, stop it. It ain't working for you. It ain't working for you. All right, now we're just going to get to the verses last night. Mike Wills versus Hit Boy. I didn't think Hit Boy had a chance. He didn't really have a chance still, but I didn't know Hit Boy did as many songs as he's done in his, lifetime of being a producer so far. He do have a banging collection of music and beats that I didn't know he did.
Yes. That's why I like both of these producers.
I like both.
Because they have a versatile style where you don't even know. If you didn't hear Mike Will made it, you wouldn't have known that he made that beat because his beats were so versatile. And Hit Boy is the same way. They got versatile beats.
Both of them have done stuff for monumental artists, such as Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Big Sean, you know what I'm saying? Various artists have collaborated with them, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna.
Rick Ross.
I can go down to Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like all type of the top tier artists have collaborated with both producers. What I would say is Mike Will has those hits. Like unbelievable chart topping hits.
Did he make one with Miley Cyrus?
Yes. That We Won't Stop.
Yeah.
We won't stop. Some. Yeah, he did that on what's called. And people like, is that Miley Cyrus? Yes, it is with Mike Wills. And then like Ray Shrimmer. Like,
Ray Shrimmer, that's the thing.
I ain't got no type. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was in the Boys and Girls Club, them kids play that song nonstop, and I had never listened to it. Then I started to like Ray Shrimmer. I was like, hey, I kind of like Sway Lee.
From the beginning.
Sway Lee hard. You know what I'm saying? Like when
I liked them from the beginning.
Telling you, man. So it was great. I like the way the verses came out. They brought people to perform. I was wondering how they was going to do the producers verses. Yeah. They brought people to perform. Oh, and Hit Boy played a new song with him and got with Big Sean. That mug's cold. They just did it like last night. You know what I'm saying? And finished it up.
Now Hit Boy been busy, man. Hit Boy has been busy. Just dropping his projects with Alchemist. He dropped another project with a LA cat.
Yeah.
He's been busy rapping.
And I like it when I see a producer make a beat that I didn't think he made the beat. Like, one of my favorite songs, and still one of my favorite songs to this day, is Move That Dope. With Pharrell, Future, you know what I'm saying? And I think Pusha T on there, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. Hey, man, I didn't know Mike Will made that beat. That's one of the hardest beats around. Young nigga, move that dope.
Make you feel good.
Hey, young nigga, move that dope. Hey, I'm telling you, every time I hear that nigga, I want to go out and be a D-boy for a hot second.
Make you feel good.
But shout out to Mike Will, shout out to Hit Boy. They definitely entertained last night. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do a Stuck Like Chuck.
Stuck Like Chuck.
Y'all seem to like it, so we going to keep on providing. All right. This Stuck Like Chuck is called The Wedding Plus One. Bo. You go to a wedding as a plus one, open bar, dance floor jumping. Then you find out the bride or the groom cheated with your plus one. You telling somebody? You enjoying the free drinks? Or you letting the chaos handle itself?
First off, I'm not telling anybody because I'm a plus one.
I'm a plus one. How are you nothing?
I'm definitely going to enjoy the drinks.
Free drinks, baby.
What? And I'm tipping. You know what I'm saying? I'm tipping. Hey, give me a good one.
Put some money in that cup.
Now, like I said, I'm a plus one. I'm finding out that, hey, there might be some things, altercations might be going on. Let it ensue. Because while I'm walking around watching this madness happen, I'm talking to auntie. I'm talking to sister cousin. I'm talking to best friend. Hey, I'm going to recommend at this thing. As soon as it jumps off.
He said recommend like pool, baby.
Hey, I'm going to be out here looking good. I'm a plus one. And they already probably like, ooh, what y'all doing here? Already. So, yeah, they're going to be giving me jump shots. Automatic. Automatic jump shots. Because they probably don't like her. They might jump her.
They might.
We already don't like her. And why are you with? Hey, I didn't meet you yet. So that's why I'm with her. What's up? Let's have it. I'm gonna have a great time. And if they get to fighting, I could take a Uber home. I could take a Uber home. I ain't got to rob it.
Hey, I'm with Bo. It is as simple as this. You're a +1. I'm gonna let the chaos handle itself. But what I am gonna do, I got some questions. So you mean to tell me you slept with him already and you at this wedding acting like y'all been platonic friends and stuff like this? Like, tell me more. Like, I'm really just weeding you out because you was a deceitful little broad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Insidious.
up here, yeah, boy.
Insidious, dog.
Yeah, like, you up here acting like, you know what I'm saying? We just friends. Y'all been chopping each other down and you just friends and you up at this man's wedding like that?
Man.
Boy, these people. Yeah, I'm going to just let the chaos handle itself because I'm not telling nobody else. You ain't going to get me to be the messy, chatty Cathy, you know what I'm saying, messy person out there. Nah. It comes back to you. Well, Kevin told me. And no. I ain't said nothing, G. But the drinks is flowing.
Yeah.
So when the drinks is flowing, the antics will ensue. Most of the time, the drinks and the antics. So basically, you enjoying the free drinks and letting the chaos handle itself normally gonna go hand in hand.
Hey, I want the fight to break out when we doing electric slide.
Like
everybody doing electric slide. Everybody
they do the old one too.
Hey.
Woogie.
We doing electric slide. All of a sudden, some flyers go flying across.
Woogie. Hey, or you do the one hop this time. Boom. And they hop toward each other and start fighting. Man, take a step back, y'all.
Cha-cha now. Hey, cha-cha.
Do it again. To the left, y'all. Now, they got the fight. I'm telling you, it's real beef and real drama if you get to fighting with the cha-cha slide on.
Man.
Because that's supposed to bring us all together.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I was going to hit you in your mouth.
Hey,
what happened this time?
Hey, they go right to R. Kelly. Step in the name of love.
Yeah. Step.
Hey, we got to get everything back. Bring everybody back. Bring everybody back. Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back. I'm going to get you when the song's off. All right, now we going to put on these headphones. Like I said before, Uncle OG, hopefully, he, supposed to be on deck. So, yeah, we're going to take it back to what we used to do.
Take it back.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Way back.
All right, let me get these levels right.
Way
What you hearing? You hearing it, Bo?
Yeah, I'm hearing myself a little bit.
Let's turn it up. There you go.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah,
there you go. For sure. Yeah, I hear myself now. It's been a while since I didn't hear myself like that.
Man.
Yeah, we're going to make sure we hear Uncle OG. You know you are to settle down. All right. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Yeah, y'all seeing me and this how it's doing if you was what's called. We just letting it roll till I call him up. Do it tonight. Take your time. Yeah. We potting out here, feel me? Hold up 1 second. I gotta turn. Where's the Bluetooth at? Hold up. All right, hold up. Yeah. We on Bluetooth. It is not connected. Rodecaster Pro. Let's lock it up. All right, there we go. Now it's calling. What you laughing at?
You'll see it in a second.
There we go.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening, my brother?
Man, how y'all doing? Y'all all right?
We chilling out here.
Man, we doing great.
Man, it's cold as hell up there, man. You should say you freezing or something.
Hey, we chilling out here.
Hey, we done adapted. We done adapted now.
We cold. We chilling.
Cold chilling.
Man, who can adapt to that?
I mean,
penguins.
Come on, man. Now, hang on. Come on now. You've been in Houston for what? 10, 12 years, man. Quit acting like you ain't living Gary and it's cold as hell in January. Come on.
Let me see. Let me think about that. You got a point, but it didn't make a point. You know what I mean? Simply because I don't got them kind of clothes no more.
Yeah, you can't dress for it.
He said, yeah, I ain't even got no coat, man.
Yeah, you live a different life now.
Yeah, it's different.
Hey, don't forget. Don't forget.
Oh, no, I ain't looking forward to it.
No,
you can have it. You can have all of it.
Have all of it. Man, Houston was a little bit chilly just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and it's cold again, and I'm depressed about it. I'm upset.
He's depressed and upset.
He said it's cold again.
I seen it. I wasn't going to rub it in.
Hang on, what's the cold? 57?
No, it's in the 30s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the 30s, G.
Okay.
It ain't no 57. It's in the 30s.
Freezing weather. Okay.
Yeah, it's cold down there.
Yeah, we -4.
But yeah, we on a whole nother.
Now, see, that's disrespectful, man.
We on the end of the world type freezing.
He said that's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Downright. You got to put the downright in there too. That's downright disrespectful.
It's downright disrespectful.
Mother Nature and Old Man Winter just having at it right now.
Facts.
They getting it in.
They getting
internal
it in.
disagreements.
Man, they getting it in.
So what y'all talking about? Trump, let me see.
No.
Trump and what else?
No, we ain't even mess with Trump. See, I ain't really trying to hear all that right now.
We got to get away from that.
We just do what we do, man. We just, like general conversation. That's what we did. Like I was talking about the HOA because I was mad when I came home. So that just kind of sparked the conversation. Just being more intentional and more just real. That truly sparked the conversation. So
they didn't shovel that snow right.
That's exactly right.
And they ain't gonna do nothing, blow all over the place.
Yeah, but it could blow lesser.
I mean, when you get me stuck in my driveway,
right? When I can't
even get to work, nah, that ain't gonna work.
And I pay you to do this?
Nah,
yeah, that just don't really add up too good.
They don't want to be out there no more than y'all do.
I know.
You signed up, we didn't. That's the difference.
Dang.
And they knocked over my mailbox.
No, hey, yeah, that's terrible.
He said that's terrible. I tell people it's just like war. If you say, "Hey, I want to be a soldier," you can't get mad when it's time to go to war.
Hey,
but don't draft me. I didn't ask to be here.
Didn't nobody tell you put a blade on that truck?
You feel me,
man? What y'all been up to, man? What we been talking about? It's been a while since your old boy Unc been out.
Man, it's really just about. Like, and I was telling him, like, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just, like I said, we just was around each other just a week ago. And I was telling Bo, you know what I'm saying, just our talks and just that whole family dynamic and vibe was good for me. It started off my 2026, like, on a super high note. Just taking in certain things that's being said, just looking at certain behaviors and how it felt, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So that's where I'm at with it.
Well, that's quite lovely, isn't it?
Yep.
Then winter comes.
Yep.
And everything feels separated and you feel alone. And it don't feel like it felt yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
How does that happen? Be on a high note, and then when the low note comes, the music don't sound the same.
Mm.
The beat just don't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
How does that happen? Why don't we even think about that? It's those two things mean the same thing.
Frequency.
Yeah. Like spring and autumn and summer and winter go together.
Mm-hmm.
They're not different.
Yeah.
They made out of the same stuff. Now, have we even thought about that?
Not really.
I've always thought about it because I've always felt like you have to have winter to appreciate spring.
Okay.
You have to have spring to appreciate summer. You have to have summer to appreciate autumn.
Do they require appreciation?
No, but if you want to live on this planet and you have to deal with it, you have to deal with these seasons and these changes. These are things you have to deal with every day, just like relationships. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with the snow. You have to deal with the sunshine. You have to deal with the rain. You have to deal with the leaves falling down and making roads slick. These are things you have to deal with. I don't know where you're going to live where you can't deal with it. Mars?
Mars. Then, okay, so if you have to deal with it, what is all the emotion and angst that comes with that, and you know that's coming?
Mm-hmm.
What is all of that? Because just like you said earlier, it's only been 10 years, right? So how can I not know that that's regular and that the winter's coming? Why am I upset at that? Why do I have feelings and emotions about that very thing when just last year it was the same way? But nobody cheers for old man winter. We just cheer for hot summer.
Mm-hmm. Serious.
I mean, serious. Old man winter get shitted on.
Not serious. Hey, that's why I be angry.
Really, man. I was like old man winter.
I'm gonna come through real quick on y'all. Y'all think y'all forgot about me.
I'm gonna stay a little longer today. That's what this year. I'm gonna stay a little longer this year.
No, but the name say it all. We call winter old man and call summer this hot chick.
Hot chick. Nation summer. It's gonna be a hot summer. Yeah.
See what I mean? Like just saying that y'all all upbeat and perky and everything. When old man winter came, it sounded slow. It sounded dreary. Like nobody want to hang around it.
Well, that's normally attributed to an old man.
Can't get away from this old.
Yeah, most time old men be wilding out.
Rub you the wrong way.
Facts.
Damn, y'all talking about yourselves. Y'all know that, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
We are talking about ourselves.
Hey, I know for a fact my daughters, hold
up, though. I think it's levels to the oldness, though. I might be just talking about my daddy more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
There's levels to the old man. Old man winter is more like my daddy. That's what I say.
That's funny, too, because sitting here looking at him, talking to him, he got his ways about him, but it is just like winter.
Facts.
It'll come in and it'll go out.
Say that.
It'll come in and it'll go out.
Yeah.
And as a represented, that same representation can be felt when you at the beach watching the waves come in and go out.
Yeah. That's therapeutic though too.
Now, wait, stop. You make a valid point. Why ain't you in winter therapeutic then?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Watching snowfall is therapeutic to me.
I don't know, but I just know that it's a feeling. I just know I don't feel that same feeling. Like when I'm at a beach with the sun shining down and watching the water and watching the sun over the water, I felt a certain type of way.
If you ever get caught in a snow swell, like you might be driving and you're just in the heart of a snow swell where all this snow is coming down and it's only coming down for like 20 seconds. It's beautiful. It's immaculate. Like, where all the snow coming from? And then it just goes away.
Nigga, the sky. But anyway, I look at it as two different things. One, it has a tranquil, serene feeling to it. One has a violent feel to it. And I say the snow do because when the snow's coming down, you're trying to focus on not sliding off the road. So that is a violent, that's a like my life on the line type deal. You know what I'm saying? A precaution.
That's beautiful.
I don't know about all that, but sitting on the beach, chilling, tranquil, and watching the sun come with water is, to me, a totally different vibe.
I'm a different person. I like to get a rise out of life. I like my blood pressure going up because it lets me know I'm here. So like
a thrill seeker.
I am. If it means driving in a snowstorm and all this snow coming down and you gotta stay steady minded and stay on the road, but at the same time you looking at this beautiful snow coming down, I feel like that's dope to me. I get a high. I'm getting a buzz just thinking about it.
Yeah, because you like drama.
Yeah, say that. Yeah.
You like drama.
Yes, I do.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
yeah. dramatic. Hey, that drop. Hey, no, that's
DJ Drama. Man, that's what's gonna be your new name now. DJ Drama.
I've been dramatic. Hey, no, that's what man. That's what Mikey and Brett always be dramatic. This nigga dramatic. Hey, yeah. I am. I'm a drama king.
It's all good though, man.
I'm a drama king. Straight up.
Two different thoughts on the same thing. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah, it's definitely. We both passionate about two different views of it.
Now, those two things at odds with one another creates wars.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them are right.
Mm-hmm.
How is that even possible?
Mm.
And then can it be said, can two things be right at the same time? Most people would say no.
But it can.
Always. Yeah.
But we just proved it can be.
Mm-hmm.
As they would say, different sides of the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Heads, tails. Okay, fine. Still one coin, though.
Say that.
I find that most people miss that very fact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think music is music without the change in tempo, tone.
Yes, sir.
I don't think you can appreciate it if it's not different or chaotic at some point.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't even think you can see it or feel it if you don't have the two.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we notice those things in ourselves and appreciate those things in ourselves? Why does it have to be one way? Why can't you respect yourself when you old man winner, like you did when you was young girl summer?
Huh.
Mm.
Why is it so hard to get older? Why do we hate the old and love the young?
Ooh.
And the old folks say to the young folks, keep living.
Keep living. Or they be like, you'll be lucky to get to my age.
Boy.
No, some youngsters say, back to the older say, when they say that, I don't want to get that old. It ain't even fun.
They just don't know. Ignorance is bliss.
That's it.
You know what? We might have to change that, man. Ignorance is not bliss.
It's the acceptance of ignorance that somebody just said, well, we're going to be ignorant, so let's make it bliss. No, I want to know. I want to be in the know.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to change that.
What you going to change it to? Because you got to have something to replace that with.
Ignorance is ignorance.
Or ignorance is ignorant.
Yeah. Go learn something.
Yeah.
Go learn something.
Or ignorance is complacency.
Go experience something.
I think ignorance is complacency. If you're okay with being ignorant and not learning more, then that's complacency.
Because, I mean, everybody is not knowledgeable of everything.
Right.
So if you don't know nothing about it, go find out, research, study.
Read a book.
Yeah, you can go learn about it where you don't have to be ignorant.
Now, you know Unc see both sides of that, right?
We already know.
And ignorance doesn't mean you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It means you're not aware
Correct.
of everything that you should be aware of.
Mm-hmm.
And I explain it this way. If everything is known in the universe, or one has the potential to know everything in the universe, that means that there's nothing new under the sun. That means you know somewhere deep down inside that you could be doing better, should be doing better. You're just not.
Say that.
And I've got a theory on that as well. Some should be there, but all shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's back to the complacency component that got brought up. Y'all ever heard of the word or heard me say a word entropy before?
Entropy?
Yes.
I think I've heard you say it before. It hasn't been a while.
Yeah,
though.
I can't recall.
Okay. That's a unique word. I find it really unique when I found out what it means. So put that in your Rolodex memory and look it up when you get the chance.
Okay.
But most of us don't know that the earth is moving and that everything around the earth is moving.
Mm-hmm.
That would imply that we're moving. And in our mind, everything slowed down. Because we use words like retirement and having a family and life.
Mm-hmm.
But all the constant we know, they gave us, when we was in science school, they gave us the speed of light. Speed of light is constant.
Mm-hmm.
It moves pretty damn fast. So why is it our mind so slow? Why is change so slow?
Mm-hmm.
If everything around you is moving, and it's moving at a certain mile per hour in a certain direction, why aren't you? How is ignorance a thing at that point? If you know all of that.
It's a good way to look at it.
Now, once you know that information that just got laid on you, then you refuse to not go with the flow, so to speak, you become a drain on the system, meaning you want to slow the system down. Now, the system has to correct for that. What's the correction? Ask the dinosaurs what the correction is.
Okay.
Ask every other species that's extinct what the correction is. When you don't want to move like everything else is moving, I need you to look in your rearview mirror and look at the things that's extinct now. Now, what we have to understand, we feel sorry for the dinosaurs. But I found out that the butterfly and the turtle was around at the same time of the dinosaurs. What's the difference? How did they make it and the dinosaurs didn't? But we don't study the butterfly and the turtle. We study the damn dinosaur.
Never thought about it like that, but that's facts.
We can study the dinosaur because they ain't going no fucking well. But the butterfly and the turtle, they had to change and evolve and move with the times. At the speed of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you still looking at them.
I just had a dream that a monarch butterfly landed on my head.
Yeah. That's dope. Do you know what it means?
I don't. I'm trying to figure it out because, like I said, this happened a few hours ago. I woke up from a dream where a monarch butterfly landed on my head and just chilling.
Well, you know, Chat GPT would tell you, or you can Google the metaphysical meaning.
I am. It was a whole bunch going on this morning, but yeah, I'm gonna get on. Yeah, that was my latest dream.
And it'll tell you. So you're either gonna be a dinosaur or a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the two ends of the spectrum.
I'm gonna be a butterfly because we still here.
Then fly, Clarice.
I will survive. That's basically what it is. It's like you can cure that soul. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, I will survive. And that's the dinosaur didn't, and the butterfly and the turtle did.
Well, it can get complicated like that, but that puts us in the space of absolutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not absolute because the alligator was here.
Yeah.
And it has the same DNA as a dinosaur.
Hey, these birds was here too.
So basically, I mean, did they actually leave or did they take on the form of something different? That could be the saying of, the butterfly and the turtle pretty much stayed in the same form, but a lot of the animals that we see do have the characteristics of prior dinosaurs.
I bet them butterflies was huge back then.
Like
still, you got.
I bet they was look like birds. I'm serious,
or
man.
Or
bigger. I'm
where do you think they got the Mothra, Godzilla, that big old butterfly?
Yeah, but like the way the world has grown and changed and different things in the atmosphere, they had to shrink down or they was getting ate up by all the damn.
Dude, if they
T-Rex.
could have a monster, they could have an animal the size of 3-4 story buildings just running around, just eating up everything and knocking over trees, then they could have a butterfly as big as that.
Yeah. But the point is, a lot of times that's not our point of focus.
Big fact.
And if you can widen your view, you can see how significant or insignificant what you're going through is.
Ooh-wee. Speak about that.
Most times, the problems you think you're having, you're not having. It ain't even that big.
Ooh.
It's only that big because you're too close to it.
Now you're speaking the gospel.
But sometimes you got to back up and have a different view.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between the ant and the eagle. Perspective. Now, most times it's more personal because it's you.
Mm-hmm.
However, you can examine it by pulling yourself out of the situation. But most of us are too clingy and emotional and control freaks that we don't want to do that.
Boy.
And I say those terms lightly because I know how people can get in their feelings about certain words.
Misconstrue them. Yep.
It's all facts.
But we just talking about changing in time to fit what time constraints and standards are.
Yeah.
Because that's the one common we got.
Mm-hmm.
Time is going to change everything in time. Because that's the nature of it. But we don't study time. We don't study change. You just, man, I'm going to go to work, get my little money, and I'm going to sit down and retire.
Mm.
That sounds like a dinosaur.
Let's be butterflies.
Well, you got to, you have to examine the evolution of a butterfly. It didn't start out a butterfly.
Caterpillar.
It didn't start out a butterfly. And then the turtle, his insides is soft and he's willing to stick his neck out.
Because
facts.
He laughed at
I laughed because it's true though.
Yeah.
Like you got this whole defense, but you put your neck and your legs out. They could be taken off at any time.
Hey, they could bite the hell out of your ass too.
No, but its exterior is hard.
Yeah. I done seen turtles take on alligators and survive.
When they go in that shell.
This is what I'm talking about. Now, the same way the universe gave the turtle and the butterfly they thing, it gave you a thing too. What is your thing?
Mm.
And why don't you know what your thing is?
Mm. That's some introspect right there.
Everything got an offense and a defensive strategy in time. What are yours?
Say that, Uncle OG.
That's your homework for the week. Find out what your offensive and your defensive strategy is to navigate you through time. How do you get to the end of the game intact?
Okay, I like that. I like that. Get these X's and O's in place.
Got the coach speak.
What route you gonna run? Do you got a game plan? Or you just going outside in the wintertime with no coat on?
Boy,
winging it.
Winging it, not
Are you just winging it? Well, we seen what happened to the wings that just winging it. They get cut off, battered up, and dropped in hot grease.
Or they get frozen and you don't fly no more.
Hey, in either way, you're grounded.
Like I can honestly say I ain't really seen no birds since it got this cold. I can honestly say I ain't seen not one bird flapping nowhere since it's been this
they
negative.
hide now. They
No, it's a reason for that. The birds got more sense than y'all do. They went south for the winter.
Oh yeah, that's how you know it's about to happen. Hey, they got up out of here.
But my wings don't work under 5 degrees, man. I'm out.
See y'all when it get warm up here.
Exactly.
See, you know what?
I'm going to my rental property.
What? The birds probably went northwest. Because Northwest
South ain't been great neither.
Yeah, Northwest is like they went to Seattle and Oregon.
Reroute. It's like reroute.
Yeah. We going to Portland.
Change the plans, guys.
So it was good talking with y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long.
Always, man. We got to get this back on the regular weekly thing. That's what the plan. Like I said before, just got to correspond to time, but we're going to make it happen, though.
Let's make it happen.
Say less.
Hey, man, we got to have conversations on the cheat code to get through this game, man.
Man.
We sure do. And my sister in the background?
She in the room watching TV. She went to the gym this morning.
Kids. I thought I heard a kid over there.
No, don't do that. Don't be disrespectful.
No, you got the grandbabies, man.
No, Jay at home with their mamas and daddy.
Had enough of them.
Well, tell my sister I said, what's up?
I let her know. Man, y'all have a good week, man.
All right,
and try to stay warm.
We're going to try. That's a big word. We work for the day, boys and girls. See you later, man.
Hey, be careful.
Later. All right. So, like I said before, it's been so, like I told you, when you talk to him, you just feel like you can conquer the world. He has that in him that he conquer the world. Telling you, bro, he just inspired things that you didn't know you had, or you didn't question, or you didn't think about. He just brings it out of you, and it makes you have to be a better person. Like, he challenges you to be a better person. And anybody like that in your life, you better keep him around. That's all I got to say. So shout out to Uncle OG.
Yeah.
Love him. We're going to try to make this more of a frequent situation. I don't have anything else. You got anything else, Bo?
Oh, I'm good, man.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Again, we drop these every Wednesday at 7:30 in the morning on YouTube. Please tune in, like, follow, subscribe. Until the next one.